All right, guys, good morning. It is Friday. And I'm gonna go turn the AC off because it's very loud. I don't like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love having AC, but it's very loud. So hopefully it goes off in a second. Today, we're going to be creating a card. And, ooh, good. There. Now I can, sometimes loud noises. Can't think. We're going to be creating a card using some of this gorgeous designer series paper, which is now available from the new catalog. Can you hear me searching for it? So here is the new catalog, and today I can show you the inside of the catalog with all the lovely goodies that Stampin' Up! Has created for us so that we get to be creative. Good morning, Gail. Happy Friday. So new catalog. Awesome designer series paper. It's bright, it's fun, it makes me happy just looking at it. It makes me want to not cut it, and it makes me want to use it all at the same time. So I wanted to show you some bits and pieces because I'm going to show you some cards too, and I have been chopping the heck out of this thing. As you can see, I've cut out some flowers. And you'll have to forgive me because I know there's roses, but I don't know what this flower is. But, so we have this, and I'm going to show you the wild, fun side first, and then I'll flip it and show you the kind of the more subtle pattern side. So this, obviously I've chopped all the way up, but you have kind of like the blue and the gorgeous grape and the fresh freesia. You get one 12 by 12 that, well, you get two, but that's another pattern. Here's another pattern. This guy right here, 12 by 12. Let me take some of these away. And it's all kind of like your blues and your purples up top, and then you have your pinks and your yellows on the bottom. It's gorgeous. You have this guy, which is stripes, so 12 by 12 stripes of pretty little flowers. And then let's flip them. So you've got some rainbow, kind of like, I was watching a baking show the other day, and was it the palette knife that they were using to create a design on a cake? And so that's what it kind of looks like. It's just kind of strokes. There's this fun rainbow on the back side. This guy, let's see, this one is variegated too somehow. I don't remember what it goes down to, but we have like this, and then like this. Oh, that was maybe this. I'm not sure. Nope, different paper. All right. Oh, good morning, Diana. Glad you're here. So love this paper. Like I said, I've been chopping it up. I've got bits and pieces left, and I have more on the way because I love it so much. Okay, so we're going to be using that designer series paper, and then we're going to be using this die set from the mini catalog. So the mini catalog right now, we can purchase this bundle with these amazing amazing thanks dies. This is the amazing silhouette stamp set. But you get these dies, and hopefully you can see the funness and not my messy glue spots. I use the Tombow green bottle glue. I always feel like a kindergartner when I use that. I make such a mess. But you get the silhouette and then the actual word, and then we're gonna layer them today. So that's pretty cool. And since there's a few of you on here, I'm going to ask your guys' opinion on which way to use the designer series paper. But first, let me show you some of the other cards I've made this week. As you can tell, I only had the little one day this week because I've been crafting. So this guy I just cut in thirds and used a punch, a tag punch, and some sparkly ribbon. This guy right here, I used the corner flowers. So all these corner flowers where you think, oh, I can't cut out the whole flower, you can still use those guys. Just put them in your corner. And then I popped it up with a little bling. I forgot to add bling to this guy over here. Let's see, did I do the inside? I did. So there's the inside. I've done this card, which is my take on the front cover of the catalog. I just, I think I made it a little smaller, I'm not sure. But, you know, just did my own take on it. This bling that comes in the suite with this set is so sparkly and bright. Happy, happy, happy stuff, right? So there's this guy. Oh, look, I did the inside of that one too. I'm getting much better at that, aren't I, guys? And then I have this guy right here, which is a fun fold. And I've actually used, which is one of the dies that comes in this set, is, I'm gonna say lattice-like work with like vines, and it doesn't all cut out. But, so this way you can see behind it. You guys, I'm not sure if you can see. Yep, I think you can. The little pop-outs there. And then for this guy, I did like where you could put a gift card, right? That sticks a little bit. So there's the inside of that. And then let me show you today's card that we're gonna make. So today's card is, we're gonna make this guy. So let's get started. How is everybody doing today? Good, I hope. It's kind of, oh, that's what I looked for, my bone folder. Okay, so I'm using thick basic white, right? When you're using our cardstock in white as a card base, you definitely want to use thick. I've already scored it. We're gonna fold it, and we're definitely gonna use the bone folder so we get that nice crisp fold. Then we're gonna take some designer series paper, and this is what I want your guys' opinion on. So here's our sample card, right? And so I was kind of playing around with it. Do I like the Gorgeous Grape with the Coastal Cabana? Do I like the Night of Navy with the Coastal Cabana? And then I got really crazy. You guys let me know which way you think. I was thinking about flipping it over and doing like this. So, like this. And then with the thank you, and I'm going to show you guys how I did that. What do you guys think? I think we'll go like this. All right. This one? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. On this card, it kind of just fell perfectly, all the different colors, and I was like in love with it. But this guy, I don't know, I wasn't loving it. So I think definitely we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna get my Stampin' Emboss machine, or my Big Boss. We're gonna put these guys off to the side for a second. And we're gonna cut out the black layer, which is, you guys see this, right? So let me put it up on here. Oops, there we go. We're gonna do the black layer first because when we do the white layer, I really need to pay attention. So if you saw my picture yesterday when I was creating the sample card, I had like, I don't know, 7 things on my mind maybe. And I was going a little crazy with the cutting of the dies. I actually had to like step out of the room and walk away for a second. So I know I brought my scissors because this says thanks with an S at the end. I don't want the S at the end. So we're actually going to cut it out, but I'm going to wait until I cut the white so that I don't over undercut. Let's see, where can I throw that out? Okay. So we're going to put these off to the side, and then we're going to get the white, which you guys know I love the adhesive sheets from Stampin' Up. They're great so that I don't have to use the Tombow glue. I really just used that yesterday because I'm trying to use it. But I always get very messy when I use the Tombow glue. I'm not sure. Some people swear by it. It scares me. So let me know how you feel about the Tombow glue. But you want to make sure that you're cutting out the words correctly. So I have the I have the adhesive sheets already on your basic white cardstock. And yesterday, my oops was that I cut out the word with the adhesive facing up. I need the adhesive facing down so that I can layer my words. I know, you know, you just have to pay attention and not have 7 million things on your brain when you cut out. So here we go. We're going to do that. We're going to put this aside. We're going to pop these guys out of the dies using our pick a tool. There's this and this. Nope, I need the word, not the cutout. Although I was thinking the cutout would be nice too, like to put, to use the negative. And I noticed somebody in my post yesterday said that I should add, to the one that I messed up, I should add something to it. It actually was already in the trash can. And my gold foil, which I have, is already packed away. So I don't know why. It must be, if I've packed it away, I've thought about using it. I was like, oh, I saw a really cool design with white ink. Nope, pack that away. Okay, so what I want to do is cut the S off of this guy. Let's see, make sure. So I'm just going to take my paper snips, cut the S off, and then when I cut the black part, I'm just going to leave a little bit so that it looks like it's supposed to be like that. So there you go. Now the fun part is that I'm going to peel off the adhesive and stick it on here all while on camera and hopefully not mess it up. So let's cross our fingers that I can do this. Because you know, when I'm sitting at my desk all by myself, I mean, things go wrong. Obviously, I cut the words out wrong yesterday, but when I'm on camera, okay. And you guys let me know if there's an easier way to do this. squeeze this in. I just stretched out the N. All right. All right. That's looking good if you ask me. And then we're going to do the U. So we're going to peel this guy off. And I could have, oh, thanks, Diana. I could have used the adhesive on the black also. This, what do I keep wanting to call it? Self-adhesive. But the adhesive sheets. But I wanted to pop it up with dimensionals. Yep, I said it. I'm going to use more dimensionals this week. And there we go. Ooh, look at how fun that is. Don't you just look at sometimes and you go, how do they do that? And they're like, oh, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I mean, you know. So let's do some layering. And then we're going to get out the dimensionals. Somewhere I have my seal. Good morning, Yolanda. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, so we're going to add our first layer. Like so. And then I used the, I guess I should have told you guys, I used the stitch rectangles to cut out these 2 layers. So we're going to go like so. To layer these guys on. One more. And then sometimes I forget that we have these and I pulled them out. What did I do with them? There they are. Black dimensionals. And so, can you guys see that right there? Black dimensionals. So what I did is I started cutting. This was a tad bit, I'm going to say a tad bit tedious, but I think it was worth it. So I'm just cutting, and I actually had the sides here, so I was doing a lot of that, like so. Oops, just threw that guy around. To get some pop-up of these words. Let's see. Let's pull this off. Stick it there. So definitely, if you have the dimensionals, don't forget to use the border. I use every last bit. Like so. I think I want that one a little smaller. Do they come in mini? That is a good question. I was about to say that they do, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And the minis would work obviously better for this, but you would still need some kind, like the little thin line for some of these, for the script. So I think, oops, we're gonna get some down there too. All right, and then I think we might be done. Like so. All right. I guess we could find out if they come in mini, huh? I know, we should probably look at that. And we can look at that because we can look at the catalog now. If I can find the adhesive. Or I could look at the what do you call it? The accessories index. Accessories index. All right, 127. I want to say at one time they did come in mini. I'm not sure if we still have them, but let's find out. They do come in mini. So one package has the bigger ones and the mini. Perfect. I guess I just pulled out the wrong sheet of dimensionals. So they have to be in the pack. Okay, so let's add this guy on here. And always kind of place it first before I think we're going to do that. And then I realized that the front of this card has no stamping. What? No stamping? You guys know when I joined Stampin' Up, I didn't even own any of their stamps yet. I had a couple of like Hobby Lobby clearance stamps. And then I joined Stampin' Up, and the love of stamping was created. All right. Try not to take forever to do this, but. So we're gonna do the inside with something from the Happiness Abound stamp set. We're gonna tilt this guy like so. All right. Oh my gosh. I think it's cool. I think it's so pretty, right? Same concept, but really different. Oh, sometimes you just want to do a little happy dance when you do a card and you're like, okay, all's right in the world. I'm crafting. Okay, let me find my insides. So when you guys do a white card base, do you also put a layer in there? I do sometimes, and I don't sometimes. It just kind of depends. But I always like to stamp on something that's not adhered to the card, so I'm gonna do a inside base. So let's do, so one of the sayings on here is sending many thanks for all you do. So we're gonna get out a big block. Like so. We're gonna take Knight of Navy. What did I do on this guy? Oh, I know. I started stamping the inside and I didn't like it. So I just threw it away. So that's why I have two out here. So let's do both of them. All right. So, because one of these guys is gonna need some more flowers on the inside, I think I'll leave the other one blank because then it's just kind of a general one. So we're gonna do like this, and then like so. And actually, this will go in this guy. And then let's put some flowers on here. So it has lots of different flowers. A little like bouquet of flowers. You have your roses, and then these guys, which I don't know what they are. Somebody let me know. But I think we're gonna go like this. We're gonna take the big one. Take the words off. We're gonna take the big one and do some dark Knight of Navy. And do we want it on the top or the bottom? I guess we'll do the top. Like this. And like that. And then let's do some leaves. And I have Granny Apple Green out. So we're gonna do that guy. And these guys, just kind of float them off the page. I went, oops. I don't know if I turned that one. We're gonna half on and half off. There we go. Yeah, that's good. All right. So that's the inside of our flower one. There we go. And let's put this guy on. All right, so I will have one more Facebook Live. Oh wait. Yes, next week I will be here. And then after that, I'll be gone for a couple weeks. I will still be putting out some videos, but they won't be lives until they are lives. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be, because I'm not exactly sure if I'll have craft space happening as soon as we get home. But I'll keep you guys all posted on that fun stuff. So next week I will be here at 10 o'clock. We'll have a Facebook Live. We'll be creating something. Don't know what yet, but we'll just have to see. I want everyone to have an awesome weekend. Have an amazing Friday. Thank you guys for being here. I always appreciate it. I love seeing your guys' comments, and I love that we get together, even though if it's not around the kitchen table, get together and talk paper crafting, because I love it. I do have a class coming up. I sent out an email. I have a class next Saturday. You buy the bundle and then you're going to get some free card kits from Diana and I. Also, it is a great time to think about joining Stampin' Up. They are giving you $66 extra in free product, and it's in color stuff. So if you haven't read my email, I know I'll send another one out, but if you haven't read my email, there's all that information in there. And what else is going on in my Stampin' Up world? I'll show you pictures of my room. It's very sad because I have like 4 punches and like 5 stamp sets. Feels very barren in here, but it's all good for a good reason. And yeah. All right, guys, everybody have a great Friday, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching.